Hello there. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? As I attempt something.
The extraction is active. Extraction is now available. You may leave or continue to fight.
I wonder why this is not working because I put the thingy on. If I put this on.
Extraction is ready. Continue fighting or withdraw.
Okay, that's working again. Okay, but what I have to fix today is the attack indicators. Which is this is so complicated. The script here. This is the problem here. This position being set there. So what I can do is I can just say that this is not necessary anymore. I can just say the position that you need to set this, right, is this thing. Wouldn't that make a difference? Currently the game doesn't feel nice. The enemies are not there yet. For now it's not important that the enemy should be smart. Right now I just want to make it that
Extraction is now
there we go. Look at there.
Leave
You see?
or continue to fight.
There was perfect. Now why is that the case? Let's go to the enemy here. I think we should all have the same one here, and then where is that code now? I forgot now where it was. Oh yeah, it's on it's on this thing. This is what attacks, it controls. This should be my attack indicator, and it should be the white one. And then the position, I just want to kill the position now. For now, where is this thing? Where's my combat settings? No, it's not my combat settings, it's this, it's my attack indicator settings. I just want to kill this position for now. Because the position is currently what is the issue? Now it's telling me there's an issue. What is the issue? You're saying, yeah, well, this is bad. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Okay. Will that work now? I think I made a mistake.
Extraction is now.
Okay. Now, I think I have an idea. Um, but I need to do this per enemy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the battle scene. I'm going to switch off my enemy spawner, and then I'm going to put in an enemy um I think I should do that now, but I don't have the time now, so it's fine. Let's put in this enemy here, and then have the enemy show this thing. Okay, fantastic. My question is, do you show this? Do you do that everywhere or just there? Oh, it shows everywhere, not just by like on top of them, by them. Fantastic. Now, why the hell does this keep switching? Why is it showing to the bottom now? Why does this thing keep switching? It's to the bottom now, and yeah, if you go up here, it's to the top now. Wait, what? What? And yeah, it's to the top now. Ah, I get what's going on. I completely get what's going on right now. I completely get what's going on right now. This is so complicated. So if it's like there, it's gonna be on top, and there it's gonna be at the bottom. Whoa, that's so complicated. Okay, now yeah, boom. Okay, now let's go to the enemy variant here. So the problem is now is that where's the oh yeah, it spawns it perfect. I keep forgetting it spawns here. It doesn't actually make it a prefab child. So let's make this bigger. There we go here. That's what I want to see. So we see that the problem currently is this thing, right? That's the current issue. No, it's not. I'm lying. It's not. It's this thing, right? That's the issue. It's not showing me the right thing, but also yeah, here we go. The rotation of this thing is effed up. It's fucked up. It should be 90. Where is the rotation? Where do I set the rotation? Okay, so because wait, let me see if no, that's not gonna work now. I think I set the rotation here. I set the rotation here. So if I go to the attack script, can I just have this like locked somewhere? Because like I really need this the whole time. Here's my melee kit. It's 90 here. So my question now is that does something override the thing? Because none of this happened. What's happening here? Set this, the sprite or transform, the indicator transform that is made. Do you even do this? Do you do this? Do you do this? I don't see it is happening. I don't see this happening at all. Let me just what is this? What is this even? The indicator transformation. Isn't it this thing? Yeah, whoa, look here. Yes, this thing. So as I can see, everything is already or it the default of this thing is that. So what is whack then when you tell me that if I spawn in an enemy, if I spawn in an enemy, where is an enemy now? If I spawn in an enemy and I go to this thing, it somehow it reset everything. It reset everything. So this, let's say I don't do this. let's say I don't do this.
The extraction is active. You can extract or keep fighting.
So the point is now to test if the rotation is nope, that thing still went 0-0, bro. Okay, so I'm gonna undo this, right? And I'm going to see, is it not maybe that I have set the position, and I say so here's an indicator, I spawn, and then here it says you have to give me the current size, and so here by the spawning the thing, do I mess with its rotation? Yeah, it says identity of this guy, so we don't want that at all. So what we do want to see, we want to say here that we want to get this thing in here. So how we need to do this now is we actually need to somehow get the rotation from the object, but you can't get it from the object. So when you see now it's giving a position here, and if I go to this thing, there's only one place that's spawning this thing. I'm spawning it from my attack controller, so why don't I give it my attack settings? And I give it the position, I give it the enemy side, and I don't give it the draw mode. The draw mode I get by putting it again in there. So now what I want to do is I have to just make sure that this corresponds with that, so I'm gonna have to just fix the script, and I'm gonna say it. So I said here that I'm also getting a right, let's just do it like this, but not a draw mode. Now we're gonna say, instead of draw mode, we're gonna say my attack, okay, the settings of draw mode, right? Because I've passed it through this guy. And then also, what was the other issue I had? When I'm in here, I kinda need the rotation. So I'm gonna say here, right? My attack settings start local. But no man table is there local? Is there a rotation? And then like this. Now I knew this is the issue. It says I can't do it from I can't take vector 3. It cannot convert vector 3 to quaternion. I had this issue before. What I think I can do is I can say new this thing. I think this is a vector 3, so I can say yeah, this thing dot x, this thing dot y, this thing dot z. Does this work? Wants another float, and then says attacker dot I'm gonna say dot z again. That's so weird. What the hell? It's so weird. How is this gonna work now? Okay, interesting. Nice.
Extraction is
Okay,
ready. Continue
nice.
fighting or withdraw.
Nice. Oh shit, man. Come on. Okay, so I see depending on what side you're moving. Now I'm wondering why does that happen? Why does that happen? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? I think I understand why. Okay, I just wanna go. Was it this one? Okay, now this is whack. What the hell?
Sanctify them in the truth.
X, Y,
Your word is truth.
Z.
For their sake,
Z.
I sanctify myself.
Okay.
Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth. For their sake,
Okay, let's see if AI can fix this. Because that did not work now. I feel like because it's giving me all of this random information, that's not at all what's supposed to stand there. This is what's supposed to be there. So why didn't it give me these? Why did it give me random new ones? Can you hear me, by the way? Can you hear me talking? Please let me know. Are you talking about the SWA? Can you hear me? Keep working on it. Can you hear me? Man, come on. Okay, so let's get back to the. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, but I have not given up on SWA. I am still working on it. You will hear news of it soon. That's all I can say. Can't speak anymore. Let us just try and get this. Let's just get this information. Okay. That is actually the one thing that I've been working on, bros, the storyline. That is the actual thing I've been working on now. You guys are gonna love the new story that I'm working on. I was actually supposed to continue working on the story. So what I'm doing is right now is I'm reworking the way the story flows from point A to point B. So now what I have in the story is why Zyko came to Doro. There's a reason why. There's Tumi backstory. There's Erpito backstory. There's a lot of stuff that I've rewritten, and now I want to redo the game. So I'm going to that everything now flows better. I now know what I need to do. I just need to I still need to finish planning the game. So what I did a few I want to say months ago, it feels like it like maybe like a month ago, I started writing it's called the design document for this game. Then oh, look at that, it's working fine. It's working perfectly fine. Oh my word, it's working perfectly fine. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay, what? Okay, that's the kick. That's the kick one. That's the kick one. So let's just give the kick one the same indicator. So copy, and then the kick one gets the same. Okay, what? Oh man, did I not copy this? Okay. What is the color? White. This would have been such a big bug now. Let's see it. So yes, I am still working on SWA, on SWA, Super Warriors Adventure. I am working on it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I become a better developer. Like my skills have increased, so now I want to make sure that the game reflects my current skill. And also I needed a lot of resources, like I needed a lot of money for SW to finish the game, to make the game that I wanted to make, the game that I needed it to be. Where's this guy there? Because there's no other spot. I need to create more fight spots there. I need to create more fight spots because this is ridiculous. This is a little guy now that doesn't do anything. Okay, so and you. Okay, so okay. Cool. What's your name? Okay, I have an idea. Look here. should not have killed this guy. I should not have killed this guy. But I did test what I wanted to see. That did work. I just wanna address the color of these. I think it was one purple.
Extraction is
And
now
then
available.
for the
You may leave or continue to fight.
yeah. Okay. When you should not attack. When you get attacked, I hate when I get attacked. When I get attacked, I can't do anything. I hate it so much. Okay, next person. Yep. What is okay, that's fine.
Sanctify them in the truth.
That's a long delay before she attacks. It's such a long delay before she attacks. Like she gives me so much time to actually like do stuff, like get out of her way. Like look there, like that was stupid. That was my stupidity. So but I'm gonna fix the AI later. This guy asks, can you maybe make me one of the characters, please, if you can? All I can say to you is there is a way that you can be one of the characters in the game. There is a way, but I'm not allowed to I'm not allowed to talk about that yet. I like that. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so can't hit me. Okay, cool. Can't hit me. Cool. Can't hit me. Cool. Can't hit me. Cool. Just yeah. Can I ask if you're planning to make a long storyline? That all depends on how well the story is doing. That's all going to depend how well the game does. Because currently what I have, there is an ending of SWA, right? I do have an ending in mind. There are 3 main stories that I want to tell in the world. The first one is the Zyko landing on Doro. Then there is the invasion when the energy vampires come to Doro. And that storyline, I haven't even started working on it. I just have an idea of what I have, of what I would like it to be, and it's insane. That's all I can say. It's insane. Like I don't have the money to make that. I mean, if I'm going to be serious, I don't have the money to make that. That's how. It's an insane. The invasion arc's gonna be insane. And then there's a lot that I've changed. Like this, the story that you guys know so far, especially you, Ali. If you had played SWA, it's completely different from. It's completely different from what you know now. It's still the same story, but there's way more detail in it. So everything makes sense. This thing's gonna kill me now. I ran around too much. I want the skip to have more distance. It's currently not powerful enough. also, I'm wondering how far it does.
The extraction is active.
Instead of adding more, okay, wait, there are more forms, but instead of adding in a lot of more forms, I have gone into detail to explain what the forms can do. So you guys know of the first two rage forms. There's rage 1 and rage 2. There's another 2 transformations, but I'm not gonna explain what they are. Obviously you're gonna have to wait for that. And by the evolutions, by the energy vampires, there is evolve 1 and evolve 2. You guys know evolve 1 and evolve 2. But then you have also another one, and then I also really don't want to explain or spoil anymore. But like I said, I've instead of just adding a bunch of random transformations, I've really thoroughly thought through what each transformation does. So when I release the new version of SWA, you guys are gonna understand what rage mode is and what rage 2 is, and what evolution 1 means and what evolution 2 means. You guys are gonna fully understand it. Okay, that's working beautifully. Can I test the hunters now? Can I test like Dante? I was busy with him last time and that broke. Maybe I fixed it. Oh wow. Okay, that's not bad. That was really good. Oh my word! Look, it's really good. It's working. That's so cool. That's so cool. So now I see he doesn't hide the he doesn't hide the
Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth. For their sakes, I sanctify myself.
wait, let me just see what does number 1 look like.
I sanctify myself.
Let me lock this one.
Set, 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 set. I sanctify myself.
An extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready.
Okay, where was I? Dante. Let's put in Dante. Where's Dante now? Oh wow. Okay. Let's go back and then improve that on Dante. I wonder why it's listing.
extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready.
I forgot I'm supposed to make this thing 140. Oh yeah, why is the? Oh yeah, I forget. So the position. If I go to Dante himself, let's see if this works.
An extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready.
Yeah, it's working. Fantastic. That still looks very like. Yeah, that does not look. That did not look like that. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we have this guy, which is a circle. I'm gonna have to fix the circle's rotation right now. For the circle, the rotation doesn't really matter. It's the size. To the size, you know. Then we have the attack indicator, and it has this one, and then the last one is it again. What is this? It's no, we're going to have this again like this. Okay, I'm going to look at this, and I'm gonna say 15. Okay, so let's just see quickly. Dante, no, not
Extraction
Dante.
is now available. You may leave or
Here we
continue
go.
to fight.
Okay. Let's not forget to add to change these attacks. This is taking me so long, I'm so sorry. I should have been way further ahead, but the game is really big. No, not Dracon. I don't want that guy. Let's go. Okay, now here's the first issue. Let's address it quickly. Why are you skew like this? Is this the reason? Is that the reason? Let's just do it like this. Okay, I would like it. Okay, I would like it to be more up there, right? But okay, wait, I have an idea. So I have to go in here and it's Gogeta's one. So if I go in here and say protect controller like this and move it to look more like this, like yeah. Okay, see like this here. Okay, so I'll erase that one now. I just want to make this look okay. Does this matter? Yeah, that does matter. Can we say 0, 0, 0? Can we 0, 0, 0 this? Right? I feel like that's just gonna be easier. Right? To control. Right. I feel like that's okay. Right? It's a nice area of effect. But now let us go into Gogeta again, because he has the attack collider size. No man, that's it? Really? That's more area? Really? Attack 2. Okay, I was about to say. Okay, here we go. So that's, I feel like that's fine. That's just shows him just enough information. Okay, so now let's capture all of this information. First of all, I need to capture this is 10. So luckily this will save it. So let's lock this and create another inspector for myself. Put this inspector down here. Okay, that one is locked. We go to here, we say that this is 0, 0, 0, right? And then also this is I'll say 5. I'll leave it at 5 and I'll say this is 10. And then that's point number 1. And then point number 2 is the attack controller. This guy needs to have a specific, I'll copy this component here. And then I will say when done, so they open up Dante in the animations. Here's his animations. Alright, open him in the animations. Yeah, I'm going to do that, and then oh fuck me, I can't. But that is why I was just about to say something is off now. That is why this is like this, because you see now I don't have control over that attack collider. I'm not gonna make this hard on myself. I'm not gonna make this difficult on myself. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna go into the original hunter and then just move this in here. And instead of calling it that, I'm gonna call it what it is. It's the attack indicator spawn point. Okay. And then just like go into Dante now, and then once I want to, now I broke everything now. So before I can even continue, I just need to make sure everything still works. I need to make sure everything still works.
An extraction is available if you wish to
Dante.
leave.
Hey, that's nice. Okay, that's nice. The position is fine. It's gonna do it now, né? That's nice. Okay. So it's still working perfectly fine, even though I messed with it now. But now I can go in here and I can go in and I can say to Dante, when you go into this animation, go in here, and once you're in here, once you're here, right? Go to the here, this one. Do this with it. So if I save values and I save paste, right? Oh, why are you there? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so the rotation shouldn't matter anything. I'm gonna delete, and the scale, this doesn't matter. I'm gonna delete these, remove these properties. I only want to attack in the cutter position there. So let me play and check it out.
Extraction is now available. You may leave or continue the fight.
I don't know what works. What I'm going to do is I'm just gonna wait until he does it, right? And then go to, okay, so I think this is the one, right? That's the one, and go to him and go to the position where this is here, and then say, let's do it like let's see, where's the game? Okay, now I need it to, okay, now that doesn't help me. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go. So now I go back and I say these two. Let's, oh, why the hell are you like this? Why are you like this? So that's not the center. Wait, what? Oh man, I have to redo this now completely. This guy asked me questions. Feel free to ask me questions. I like talking to you, so please, if you have any questions, ask away.
An extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready.
Okay, now let's do this again. Okay, there we go. Attack spawn point and this. And then you say, okay, so it's like that. We don't know why it's like that. It's like that. It's fine. If you guys have any questions, feel free to talk, man. I think that's nice. Okay, like there. There we go. Now I copy component. Cordante. I got this sprite. Is number 2. Going out and say paste. And then I also, yeah, I just wanna do this and go in here, go into the original, and then just saying this is 111. That doesn't mean anything. I just want it to be cohesive. 111, fantastic. Okay, now let us continue. You were playing the game. What were you doing? Okay, no, that's not good. That's not good. Let me see that again. Oh, why is it like this? Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Okay. Was it like that too? If I move it around, I think I might know why it's like this. Okay, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh damn. Come on. Come on. That's so cool. Okay. Okay, now. Oh no, which one is this one? Here we go. Okay, so it's that one and this guy. Right. That's alright. Now why doesn't this one do copy and paste this? So if I copy and paste component here, right? I just wanna know if I copy this component, will it change now? Yeah, it moved it back to that one. Now let's go back to the animation. I think you should add PvP so you can add 1v1 with your friend, even do 5v5. That is not a bad idea, it's just a very expensive idea. That's the only thing. It's not a bad idea, it's a very cool idea, it's just very expensive. I did think about it before creating PvP. I did create the PvP game. Do you know that? A prototype. Let me see if I can show it to you. Do I still have it here? Hey, look here.
When a sore throat just won't stop, get fast relief with the Vicks
Sorry.
Vapor Lozenges.
Low, bro. Wait, 42 rand. Wait. 42 rand. Are you South African? Ali, are you South African? What do you think about the online edition that I'm showing you here? What do you think? Is that what you were looking for? Did I maybe not make this thing private? Let me see, did I private it? No, it's public. It's on my channel, bro. It's very far. It's like 2 years ago. Bro, that's old. Thank you so much, me bro. You're my #1 fan now. From South Africa. Appreciate you so much. Most of them South Africa. You know this. Anyway, give me your thoughts, me bro. Give me your thoughts. What do you think about the online mode you're seeing there? Give me your thoughts. What do you think? What do you think? Um, it was quite a difficult feat. As you can see, look, the energy is out the front. I didn't sync that yet. Um, there's it's like very like raw, right? Very raw. I really wish that I could finish it, but it became too expensive. It became too expensive because I had why I stopped was I knew I had like over 1,000 people that was going to play that like I'm lowballing it like 10,000 people or maybe even 100,000 people. Let's be generous and say 50,000 people was gonna download this game day one. I had a feeling. And the problem is that I didn't have servers that could handle that amount of people. Now let's be generous and say that 100 people or will be playing at once, right? 100 people. That costs. Let me see if I can go there quickly. What am I looking for? I actually don't really know. Let's see, Unity. Let's just see quickly because this is based on an old. See, this is based on an old thing here. This is based on older technology. Let's see. Like, let's say I wanna like cloud safe economy. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for. Is it this thing? No. What am I looking for? I'm looking for CCC. Where's the CCC? Multiplayer. Yes, multiplayer. CCC. Here we go. Yeah, so the free tier, right? If we do this for free, guys, I don't pay anything, then I can have 50. What is this now? This is like first 50 monthly CCU. What the hell does that mean, neighbor? Come on. It says yeah, it's first 50 average monthly CCU. So like, is this per month? Is it per month? Like 50 people on monthly? I don't understand what this means. But yeah, it says that I pay. So this is like this is per additional CCU. So like for instance, I really wonder what this means. Can I ask AI what this means? I'm so confused. Like, explain what this means. How many people can I have? Let me just quickly ask AI quickly. How many people can connect to me? How many people can connect at a time? And how many, and like, what's my limit on how many concurrent players I can have per hour, per day, per month using this? Because I have to do it this way now. Per hour, 50 players are connected simultaneously. Damn, that's a lot. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, so yeah. I'm definitely gonna be posting more on TikTok and on Instagram, showing people the game, especially the SWA, because I'm gonna start showing people that I like. No man, come on, did I not save that properly, or is it because now? This way, is this gonna be better? No, it's still not. What? What's happening? And if your PvP works out, you should add ranking and 1v1. See, that's the thing, dude. Like, I didn't know it takes money to make games, but dude, let me explain to you. I also did not know that, and then I started making games and realized, oh shit, I had bills to pay. Like currently the internet speed I have now is insane. It's very fast. And why is it fast? Because my delivery company I have. Wait, this says it's fine. Oh, why is this like this now? Why is this like this? Why is this like this now? It's very expensive to make games, dude. Like very expensive. Very expensive. Like, it costs millions if you want to make like a. The games that I want to make cost millions. Is this okay? It's not okay. It's okay, man. It doesn't feel okay. Like, I wanna do this again. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna move it again and say, like, yeah. I'm gonna move it again. Oh, that's why. Because I did move it, but then it went back to that position. Right? It didn't. If I copy that and I do this, you see it went back now. If I paste it again now and I say paste values, can I change this mid-game? Can I change it mid-game? But speaking of PvP and SWA, and these are all things that I want to do. You guys should just be patient. These are all things that I really do want to do. I do want to make a PvP game. You saw the bones are there. I started already with the bones. Will this work now? No, this won't work because you messed with him. Oh man, come on. Let me just see something. What is the new coordinates of this? Right. Because this thing doesn't have. It's there now. It's by the new one. It's by the new one, but for some reason it keeps changing. I say position here, and what is the position? The position is that. It's this thing. Come now. That's actually not a good idea to use AI to help you code, because what you're saying on paper is true. AI can help you program, but AI is smarter than you, so it will write code you don't understand.
An extraction is
And
available
even if you
in
tell
each
it
stream.
to write code that you understand, AI will still do it too fast, and you won't be able to keep up with AI, which will mean that when there's a bug, you won't know how to fix the bug because the AI wrote it, and it there's just so much code you don't even know where to start. So I do use AI, but I use it very little. Like I will ask it to clean up my code. I won't ask it to write new code for me. That's very dangerous. But now I've been stuck with this damn thing. Come on, man. Come now, man. What is this? What is that? What is that? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Why are you like this? And this sucks because if I move this, I can move this. I think I can move this with code. I think I can. Whoa. You see? And then. My question is, I think I know why that is happening. Because I didn't take this guy. Should not be it should not be it should not be should be I would like it to wait, but it's fine. Damn it, it's still not working, but let's see what happens. You see, damn it. So I think, wait, isn't this fine? Isn't this fine? I think I need this thing to wait. I think I need I need the problem now when you spawn this thing, when you show this indicator, yeah, by the change animation, right? So you see, you change. Oh my word! Look, yeah, you show this animation before you even play the animation. So that's probably why the attack indicators kept bugging out. Okay. Ah, my word, that's nice. You see that's beautiful. It's in the middle. It's in the middle. Look. It's in the middle. It's not perfect. But it's in the middle. Again, this happens too fast. Like, is there a way I can make this wait? See, now this is what I'm gonna do now. You ask me about AI. I'm gonna ask Gemini, Claude now. Again, fix this code for me. So I'm gonna give the code to it and say, make this run. Use it now. Let me just type quickly for it.
Continue fighting or withdraw.
Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? When you actually show this indicator,
Sanctify
yeah,
them in the truth.
and it's true, why don't you just go routine this?
For their sakes.
Why don't you just go routine this? I'm gonna say I enumerator show indicator, right? And then we say this once attack settings, and then I'm going to say will return new wait for like end of frame. If I wait for the end of the frame, alright.
Tears after Shanika.
And then we're gonna start here. I'm gonna say I'm gonna start the code routine. And the code routine is called show the indicator. Okay. Oh, doesn't this work? Why doesn't? Oh my word! Show delay indicator. Okay. It's still not working. Why not? Oh, because I didn't put this in here. So that was actually the issue. I could have kept it show indicator, but okay. So let's see if this works now. What does this guy says? Come on, he says how I feel because I know I'm going to be in the storyline of the same
The
character.
extraction is active. You can extract or
Yeah,
keep
if you want to be, that's up to you. But I can't explain it yet. You must wait, please wait. Whoa. That's messed up. That is messed up. Okay, that is messed up. And you know why that's happening? Because if I go here and I take this, which is the newest, the circle, and I go to my hunter, I'll explain and I'll show you exactly where this is. Look here, if I go to the attacks point here and I move it, look here, that's exactly why those two are there. Okay, no, that doesn't help me now. Okay. Let's see, now I can use these two. Wait, why is it all the way out there? Okay, and then this guy here.
Sanctify them in the truth.
Okay.
Your word is truth.
Okay, I can't see this guy now, but it's fine. I guess I'll just make an assumption. Yeah.
I sanctify
Okay.
myself.
So I'm gonna copy this like this component, and then I think that should fix that issue now. But I think it might not work. I think this is not a good solution because of how technology works. Is it this one? No, that's the exit. I want the introduction so that I can change this like this. And then I can't believe this took me so long. Honestly. Oh, it's working. Oh, heaven's sake. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. It's working. I need to finish up. What's next is these things. These are the things that's next. So now I guess one thing I want to do is I want to first go in Dante and just observe this thing. So once it does this, right, I show the indicator. Oh, this is what I wanted to actually know. So when you hide an indicator, it returns this object, right? It returns this object and it sets it to no. So let me say quickly, yeah, and I go to show me. So okay, so right here, if I do this, right, that should work. It should hide the previous objects. But now let me just go in here and double check in here. Are you hiding it? You are hiding it, yeah. So I'm just gonna delete this one, hiding it, yeah. And forward strike, so this should be forward strike with indicator. With my indicator, let's see, this is so specific indicator, okay. And then okay, forward strike with indicator, yeah. Okay, yeah, and then where you hide it, okay. Let's do that, okay. Let's see quickly what we're looking at. What are we observing? Oh, fantastic.
Extraction is ready. Continue fighting or
What the
withdraw.
hell? Oh, okay. So that's the issue is is that this is the issue. So we're gonna say right. Currently I don't have any more of these, so it's fine. I'm gonna say if right. I'm gonna say if this is not no. So this is not no. Meaning there's a game object that's in there. Because currently what I just said, I just told it that if there's no game object, grab something, but now it's grabbing nothing. Yeah. Okay.
An extraction
There we go. There we go. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Now let's see. I have an idea. So one thing I like to do when I add in something new, and I need to watch it carefully, I like to slow down my time. Right? Oh, sorry. My microphone keeps falling. See, this is what I don't like about myself. Like this, my animations doesn't stay hard for long. Okay, so now, oh, damn it, this microphone. It's gonna fall again. I hope you guys can hear me. I think I'm gonna have to shout. Okay, now, now what I'm going to do, going to move. There we go. That's how far he went. Now let's increase the height. There we go. There we go. 12. Is 12 is fine? 12 is fine. Okay, so let's just remember. Okay, no, let's not do that. This is 12. Right. This is 12, right? Yeah, it's 12. And then also that's the attack one. I would like this thing to not be there. I would like this thing to not be there. Yeah, right. Okay, this is this one, so it's 15, it's fine. It's not really fine, so what I want to do is now is I need to go in here. This is the one that's currently available, and this is the one that so I need to grab these two components and say, where's this component? There it is, and grab this component and say, right, I like this a lot. Right, I'm just gonna copy this quickly. Yeah, I want to copy this component, and then okay, so I'm then just going to say like this, like 21. Okay, so okay, we have a 21 here. We also have 140 here, right? We also go to the Dante. I go to Dante, and then I just tell him when you want to do this, when you want to spawn before, just before you spawn my indicator, right? Yeah, right. So yeah, I'm gonna do it, yeah, and I'm going to say testing, yeah. Where are you? Where are you? Tap like this, yeah. Very important, just put you here, and then yeah, we're gonna say paste my values. Right, here we go. Let's see if this works. Did I say 21 there? I did. Let's see, Dante, where you know?
An extraction is available if you wish
Also, let's make my time slow. Okay, so what the... Okay, I know it's... Ooh. Okay. Okay, so one thing I don't like is that there's a heavy delay on my attack indicator. That's point number one. And also the rate, the where it spawn. Wait, it's spawning on the right place. In slow motion that looked fine, but like in non-slow motion that did not look okay. Okay, now he's gonna spaz them out of control there quickly. Okay. You see here, look here. What was that? This is not okay. Up there. And then if I do it like from this side. Still not working. Okay. Do it from this side again. And then okay, I get it now. 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 So what you're up the top left. Okay. You're still top left. So it's gonna look nice. Bottom left, okay. Let's go. There you are, top right. I wanna know what you look like when you're at the bottom right. You're still at the top. Okay. Now it's gonna charge. Where are you going? Top. I want you to be at the top, bro. They went to the bottom, damn it. At the bottom. Okay, so I have now an even bigger issue that I have to address. Since there are different fight spots, they change the position of the and it needs to be here. It needs to be here because that's where it gets it. But now I see that each one of these now has different values. One thing that I can do is that instead of animating the position of the attack while either I program it. But now so for instance, if I have a bottom and top, I see that's an issue now. I'm confused now because I can't make this wider, can I? See, now it looks weird. It looks weird. It looks weird. And how do I tell it to know where it is? Because so the main issue currently with this thing is that you see, yeah, it's going to the bottom. So it's going to those 5 spots. But now I'm sorry, I'm thinking now. So I see what's the issue. Because he's up here, if I spawn a collider, right, alright, he's at the bottom here. So this is working beautifully, right? But let us just quickly uncover the skeleton. So where is my bottom? Where's my top? I think my top might be wrong. There it is. And that's a 5 point. There it is. Okay. If I move this guy, right, where's my enemy? From there to, and I take the prefab controller with it and I move it down, right? That's what happens, right? Unless I create it to such a degree that it doesn't change my position, but now I can't do that because I'm hard animating it. So like for instance, if I dare move it, it doesn't help that if I move this guy, because if I move this guy and I move this guy, and then these will move as well. So what to do? What do I do? And I can't anchor it to the player, because if it's down here and the player is not there, then the player has successfully evaded the blast. But now if I take that away from the player, I cheat, because I'm now punishing the player for moving out the way, which doesn't make sense. What do I do? Let me think. Oh man, this is day 3 of this damn thing. And I thought I was supposed to be done. I need to come up with a solution, and I don't think tonight is the solution. Okay, I just wanna check here. Okay, so there. I should actually report this now.
An extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready.
It's gonna look perfectly. This is so bad. But how do I fix it? How do I fix it? I fix it by not controlling the by not controlling the position by code, by animation. So let's just be frank that if I delete this animation here, right? Okay, so I see this doesn't matter. That's fine. Okay, but if I delete this animation here, if I delete this here, right? If I delete that, then I worsen my job now. So wherever these things are put in place here is when I need to move them, right? So I guess I can create, if I can just put these in here, this event here. Actually this is not necessary. I want to delete this. If I go here to the position intro, I'm gonna keep that one there, right? But like I said here, I would like for it to no, here I would like for it to not show anymore. So my question is now is what do I have available to myself? obviously it's gonna be in the character attacks, but like, what do I have available? Do I have available private void animation event, and this is move attack indicator position.
Your word is
So what can I do? Vector 2
for their sake.
position.
Sanctify them in the
It does that code doesn't matter here at all.
Your word is true.
I say this because
For their sake. I sanctify
yeah. I don't see vector 2, yeah. Now the problem that I have with this is if I can't create per, these scripts are not, they're not per character, they're universal. So I can't create a script that says, or a piece of code that says
Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is true. Your word is true. For their sake. I
sorry, I'm thinking. I've got gotten a okay, okay, not gonna work. So what I had before was actually important to have by testing, to have the position, right? To have a position for this thing. Okay, and then when you want to spawn in your attacker, like right? You want to spawn in your indicator. I need to set the position of this thing first. So what if I say that this thing, the position is equal to my attack settings, the position. Okay. Now what I will need to do is I'll need to go in here and then lock this, create another inspector again, not my inspector, go to this thing and have this thing in my inspector, alright, like this, close it, go in here, and then go to this guy, and then we just go here and we say, okay, I can delete this now, I don't need this anymore. And then I can say here, if I go to I don't want it to be the character sprite, if it's wrong, I want it to be the attack indicator. So now I'm going to do it like this. Oh no, Oh shit. Okay, fine. I'll just do it like this. It's fine. Okay. Um. And then this one. It's okay. I understand that I'm messing this up. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete this now. Okay. Fantastic. So now this doesn't have a say. I'm going to test this now.
Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth. Verse 6. I sanctify
Okay.
myself.
Wrong enemy. Come on.
Sanctify them in the truth. Sanctify them in the truth.
Oh, damn it. I'm tired.
Myself.
Okay. Oh. That hurts me so much. That hurts me so much. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Sanctify them in the truth.
What?
Sanctify them in the truth. Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is true. Sanctify
Okay, so that is pretty accurate.
Sanctify them in the
But now let's just think quickly. Is it now? Let's say I set position. Maybe there should be local position, bro. Maybe there should be local position. Like let's say local position and then local position here. It's local position, those two things. If this can work, then I have fixed the issue. Because all I will do is I will just then create two different variants and then okay, whatever. It's still like that. It's still like that. Okay, now we move back to world position. Now we moved completely back to world position. Now we move back to world position. Now if now how do I get my world position here? Because if I go out here and I say this and I say yeah, like, but even if if I take this now, copy this, or I just take this here, I copy this and I put this here. Where are you? And then I'll say paste. Do you see? It's just a world position. So what is the issue here? This position is a world position. I think my code is working. It's just I'm feeding it the wrong information. Because I'm saying set my local position, set this information to this, and it goes and does it. But now, so this information is the problem. That information is the problem. If I move this in here, Does that change my position? It does not change my position. But still, that is not what I want to happen. It's like I want it to. Let me see quickly. When I am spawned into the world, when I'm spawned into the world, position. Okay, wait. And I spawn indicator. Position. It's just a position. So once you give the position, and the position that you give here is the world position. Now, what's the problem here? What's the problem? Is the problem the fact that I don't have the right position? What's the problem? Who has the position? Who had the position was the but now who has the position is this thing that has the
Extraction is
position.
ready. Continue fighting or withdraw.
This is circular reasoning. I'm running in a circle now because I'm giving the wrong things the position. I need to write this down now because I'm running in a circle now. I need to write this out. Here's my pen. So I'm saying let me just make myself invincible because this guy's not fucking okay. So I'm saying currently that so we have a world position issue, right? The issue occurred because the spawn, because I must say that the spawn point should be the position. But I need to set the spawn point. So if my spawn point should be the position, right? This should be the thing, but I need to program this. When do I program this? That's the question. So when do I set this? And I say that this needs to be. My question that I have is,
Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth. For their
now
sakes,
let me just see something quickly.
sanctify myself.
So why can't the script say to the this thing where you must be? Because this is so complicated. Because this position, even though it might be a local position, when I spawn this thing, Where's my other position? When I spawn this thing, it spawns a it spawns it into the world. So this means nothing unless can you show me can you how do I do this now? Center is it covered? Oh no, global. Okay, that didn't help me at all now. That doesn't help me at all. Because my question is the spawn point is nonsense. But even if it's nonsense, that doesn't matter. I need to control it via, like for instance, if I go, let me see, we're going to go into Dante quickly. Here I am, right? Here I am, and I'm about to do some cool stuff, right? Here's Dante, right? I'm in my animation, right? I'm like attacking, right? So why is it so impossible to program this thing to move to here? Why is this impossible? Why can't I program this thing? What's the problem? Because even if that coordinates is not the true coordinates, that coordinates is the coordinates of the world. So if you give it here, if you say here to it, grab this position, you're going to spawn that position into the app. For some reason, this tells for some reason this tells to go there, and it goes there. Local position doesn't matter because it doesn't matter if it's local position. It does not matter if it's local position, right? Because what I need to do is I need to do this, right? That's what I need. I need its world position. So I need the world position of this thing, not the local position. But it's in this. Let me see if code can help me. Let's see if AI can help me. Alright, let's take this thing here. Because if I can just fix that. Let me see what is the issue. So let me see if I can word it quickly. The issue is that the attack indicator spawn point, the position of it gets set and the spawn point is a child object, right? It's not even a child. It's, let me just be specific. It's a child. It's a child of a child, right? So it has two parents, one parent and one great grandparent, or great parent, or grandparent, not great grandparent. So when its position is, it its position gets set by the information that's in the attack indicator settings. But when I plug that information into the local setting, it gives me the coordinates of the these are the coordinates of the child, but I need the world coordinates, because when it spawns it. So let's say, for instance, I just saw it when I remove it, when it's in the child object, when it's in the when it's in the parents, the position is 0 point something, right? But if I drag and drop it out of the parent into the world, then the position becomes, it stays on the same position but just move the hierarchy. It then becomes 62. So every time when I spawn an indicator, it goes to the center of the screen because it's 0 point something. It's fantastic. Yes, man. Let's see what Claude says. This thing, I knew I shouldn't have done this now. If I just say position, that's not gonna fix it. That's not gonna fix it. Okay, even this one as well. Like, so this thing is saying I must do this. Wait, what? Yeah, current side now. Saying I do this. Okay, let's see if that's gonna work. I wish this works now, because it's gonna solve a lot of my issues. Okay, fine. Oh my word, look there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my word, it's working. That is deep. That is deep. That is deep. That is working. Now, let's quickly fix this one quickly. Let's just quickly fix this one. Okay, let's just quickly fix this. So I'll take you. That's okay. So I know why it's doing that. I know why it's doing that. So if I go in here and I have to go in here and say attack and then delete by the introduction. By my introduction I have to delete this anchor here because it's at the wrong position. I have to delete that anchor. I have to delete the anchor, point number 1, and point number 2 is I need to make sure that the anchor, you see where the anchor is now? I need to make sure that the anchor is I'm just gonna set it. I'll just see where does it spawn. That actually did fix the problem. I can almost, let's just, okay. Okay, there we go, it's fine. So now I'm just gonna say, I know why that's happening, but it's fine. It's fine. We grab the position here, and we grab this guy here, and we say, because look where it is. Where is this guy? It's there, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh no, it's actually not fine. It's actually not fine. I need to grab each wing. There we go. So will it now be? It still says it's there. Help me quickly. Why are you there? Is it because of this? I'm not sure what's happening right now. I am literally not sure what's happening right now. I'm not sure what's happening right now. Okay. That's random that is doing that, but that's because, okay, that's fine. But let me just try to understand. Is it because my thing is there? No, it's not though. It's actually not. Yeah. It's actually, oh, I think I know what's going on. So that coordinates that I gave it there is the issue. So because now, let's wait. I'm confusing myself. This coordinates is the issue. So you saw that. So I'm just gonna say, oh no, man, I can't do this by myself. I can't do this by myself, man. Oh, is that the same? It's not. I have an idea. If I put this out here, right? Where is it now? It's number 4. I take this guy. Where is it now? Yeah. And I put it out. It's there. Okay. I see if I can put this all in the same place. Okay. There's that. Now, what I'm gonna try and do is move this back so my spawn point should go in my here. So there should go there, and this should go in here. Okay. Now I'm going to try and move both of these. Or yeah, it's fine. Well, I could actually just move this guy, technically. If I say, if I move this indicator like this, no. You don't want the, you don't want the, copy. Let's see if this works all the way up, yeah. Oh shit, it worked. Oh shit. It worked. It worked. Look, it's in the middle. Okay. Okay. Now this is quite the shit show. But it's coming together. It's coming together. Let me just see something. Where's my enemies? Get my movements correct. Is it because you are moving? Move the position. Start doing move these. Yeah. Linear. I said linear. Okay. Can I see that? Okay, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. What does matter currently is the fact that now I have to figure out how do I tell the game
Extraction is now available. You may leave or continue to fight.
how do I tell the game where I am? How do I tell the game where I am? Because currently the issue now, the next issue that we have is that there are positions. So currently the enemy decided to go to the bottom. Right, so let's check at the bottom. Look there. Look at where the stuff is. So what needs to happen is technically these things needs to be determined. Am I at the bottom or am I at the am I at the am I at the bottom or am I at the top fight spot? Because the Y of this component will matter a lot. The Y of this. So now, because now this is universal code, so I have to make sure that I don't break now the further script. So let me think quickly. Let me think. Came up with a solution earlier. I can come up with another one. So I did this already. The spawn point nonsense. Okay. So now the next issue is that how do I tell spawn point where enemy is placed? Because if I change, there's a lot of spawn spots here, right? So for instance, there's a top fight spot and then there's a bottom fight spot. So let's say all of these fight spots, right? And that's a retreat spot. This is a fight spot. All of okay, so this one will only have one. This one will only have one Y component, and it's this one, right? It will only have one Y component. Yet these two have different Y components for the tagging thing, and this is now becoming an issue because I'm thinking now what I want to do is I actually want to create more fight spots in the future. So if I want to duplicate this and make the game more difficult, I want to make a fight spot that's like maybe like right here, right? So then the enemies comes up to the player and tries to hit the player, yeah. But then now if I how do I tell the same issue still stands? How do I tell the spawn point where the enemy is placed? So currently the spawn the enemy should know the spawn point, the code, which is this code. This code that sets the position should know, am I on the top or am I at the bottom? But now here's the issue. Okay, I have an idea. Let's just see what's happening now. Let's just have left and right. That doesn't matter. So now I'm thinking now. Yeah, I'm also tired. My brain doesn't want to work now. It's coming with the solution and then it forgets it. Let me see if I can come up with a solution. Setting enums is not setting enums is a lot of work. And also it's not practical. The reason for the enum is because I want to know where I am. Am I at the top? Am I at the bottom? But all of this logic is useless by the mid spawn, the mid fight spot. Because there's only one Y component, but I still need those two. So if I start messing with this thing, I break everybody's fight spot. I break everybody's positioning. I'm wondering now. These are important. The only reason why I don't like this is because it's not nice. Because if I actually hit, if I can show an example, like look here, the player will see, yo, I'm out of range. But why? Am I still being attacked? I'm out of range. But as you can see, you're not out of range. But if I make this the top, so if we can just continue now. We can come to the top. It's coming to the top. He's at the top now. Now all of a sudden, when he hits me, do you see? I'm in his direct line of sight. Why is it that the exact same animation triggers two different attack, two different spawn points? Because of these damn things. These things. So he's up here. If I can also move him down here. See, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. And I can't do this, right? Because how the hell do I determine where how do I, even if I do it like this, right? Even if I do it like this, it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do anything because it's worse, bro. Because if I move with my enemy down, it's gonna take this thing down too. So that does not fix my issue. My issue still stands. Is that I need to know where I'm standing, and then I need to give it two different y coordinates. But if I give it two different coordinates, what do I do with an attack that only has what attacks like this attack here? This attack is a melee attack, which means it's these spots. Which means technically, no, this is a mid-range attack, so this one starts here. And this one, mid-range. Okay. That doesn't really solve the issue. So
Sanctify them in the truth. Your
Okay.
word is truth. For their sake, I sanctify myself.
so
Sanctify them in the truth.
because now look,
Your word is truth.
by definition,
For their sake,
I should create an enum now. How do I tell this thing where I'm standing? So okay, now I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm just gonna argue with AI and see if it can help me come up with a solution for this, but for now I'm gonna call it quits. Thank you guys so much for joining. There's a link in the description if you guys want to support the development. There is perks if you support the development. I'll give you an early access of the build, and you'll be able to play the game. Like if you give more than $25, give more than $25, I'll give you a copy of the game and then you can help me playtest. But anyhow, I'll talk about that later. Um, when I have an actual playable build yet in the game, it's on the Play Store, or the alpha version is on the Play Store. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you. See you on the next stream.